Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we'll be going over Linqto, a platform that allows access for you to invest into private or pre-IPO companies. In this video, we'll be going over just a short, brief overview of what the company is, some of the key features they offer, investment opportunities that they offer, some requirements that they have, the investment process, the technology and platform, and some partnerships and collaborations, some recent developments, and a financial performance, global presence, some educational resource that they offer, some unique selling propositions, and if this platform is worth looking, and if this platform is worth looking at. So let's begin. What is Linqto? Linqto was founded in 2010 by Bill and Vicky Saras. Their headquarters are located in San Jose, California, and their CEO currently is Joe and Oso. Their mission is to democratize access to private market investments for accredited investors. And currently, they have a global reach of over 750,000 users across 110 countries. Linqto is a fintech investment platform. They mean to target accredited investors that are looking for pre-IPO opportunities. Their investment focus is mainly on private companies, including unicorns and high-growth startups. And in terms of accessibility, they have a streamlined process for investing in private equity. One of the key features they offer is, well, we mentioned before, the pre-IPO access, where you're allowed to invest in companies before they go public. They also have a pretty relatively low minimum investment, where you could start with as little as $5,000. There are no ongoing fees, so no management or brokerage fees, and so usually it is a one-time purchase premium. So there are no ongoing fees, no management or brokerage fees. However, a one-time purchase premium does apply. They do feature a secondary market where you're allowed to buy and sell shares of select companies. And they also feature a mobile app where you're able to manage your investments on the go. So some investment opportunities that they offer, they do have a company selection with a curated list of high growth potential private companies. And they do their due diligence and offer in-depth research and analysis regarding each company. And they do have a pretty diverse spread. They have opportunities across various sectors and various stages. In terms of the requirements they have, the accreditation requirements, you have to be a USA accredited investor as defined by the SEC. And the verification process is pretty simple online. It takes an online verification to confirm your status. But regardless, they do have global access across to accredited investors in 110 countries. A short, brief explanation of the investment process. You're available to browse investment opportunities, explore available private companies, and you can then select your investment. You choose a company and an investment amount. You fund the investment by transferring your funds securely through the platform. And all you got to do is manage your portfolio, track performance, and receive updates. In terms of the software, technology, and platform, the user interface does have a pretty intuitive design and easy navigation. Regarding security measures, they do have a robust encryption and data protection. And in terms of mobile compatibility, this is Linqto is accessible via iOS and Android devices. In terms of partnership and collaborations, there is a Karatsu forum developed by the Karatsu Connect app for Global Investors Network. There is a Trustline acquisition, which allows enhanced capabilities in decentralized finance, and another levered corporation, which was launched in the App Store for financial institutions. In terms of recent developments, Linqto has had a SPAC merger termination, which ended a $700 million deal with a blockchain co-investor acquisition group in September 2024. The reason was they had market challenges and increased regulatory scrutiny. In terms of the outcome, they had to pay a $5 million termination fee. In terms of financial performance, Linqto has gotten over 200 million in member investments as of March 2023, and the user growth has rapidly expanded to 750,000 users globally. The revenue model, like we explained before, is entirely from their one-time purchase premiums. In terms of global presence, like we mentioned earlier, it serves 110 countries. The user demographic targets diverse investors based across different continents. And in terms of localization, the platform supports multiple currencies and multiple languages. There are a few educational resources where there's an investor guide that offers comprehensive material on private investing, a few webinars with regular sessions with industry experts, and a blog that shows a bit of insight and dates on market trends. And a few unique selling propositions. They have accessibility for a low barrier to entry for private investment. They have transparency, a pretty clear fee structure. And so some pros that we'd like to highlight, just to summarize at the end of the video, they do offer accessibility by lowering the barrier of entry to investing into private companies. They are pretty transparent and have a clear fee structure as well as investment information. And they have liquidity options in their secondary market, which provides potential exit strategies. I hope you enjoyed. This is all meant to be an educational resource, and you should always do your due diligence when it comes to investing. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the peace.